everybody to episode 21 of the BMF Reverberation podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. New media, energy up, health is wealth, y'all. You know what it is. You know why we're here, baby. What we know so far, everything we talking about, man. Let's get it. All right. Episode 303. Stacks step off from Meech and the crew. Meech tells Angel to stop putting money in Greenie's pocket and bet on herself. CPS goes to LaWanda's house about TJ and concerns. Lucille warns T about CPS ruining black families. Maurice tells Lucille letting her walk away is his biggest mistake. Henry tells Brian he can escort a shipment. Jen gets hit at that shipment and Brian saves her life. Meech beats up Greenie over Angel and takes her away from him. Sin Loco asks T for Meech and he knows who T is. Sin Loco asks Meech how much he needs to start buying from them. Current episode, The Return of the Prodigal Son. Synopsis. Meech returns to Detroit upon Columbia Connect Loco's request to pick up weight for BMF. The amount of weight is insurmountable for him to handle alone. Thus, he solicits help from Terry and the Detroit team. All right, y'all. We in it to win it. Recap episode 304. Let's do it. All right. We see Meech and Loco blowing killer. Listen to This Is for La Raza. Javi comes in trying to hire Cena's pilot, who only speaks English. Meech translates. Loco says he needs Meech to get the load and not T. He ain't messing with T. Loco does not like T, how T treated him when he went to just ask for his brother. So Meech has to go to the D. I want to know... They be playing these weak songs, excuse me, y'all. They be playing these weak songs, right? These weak old R&B, like, weak-ass R&B songs when Meech is around Angel, like, come on and get down. Like, it's 90s music. It'd be funny as hell. I don't know why they be playing that shit. And it sounds like it's a lot of it's like Neo doing old school music. So Angel up there talking about, you like the view? Like, yeah, it's starting to get irritating a little bit, y'all. It's starting to get irritating, like, the writing is getting real sloppy at times. Angel wants to leave his crib, right? So Meech wrote him like, baby, like, now hold on. Meech wants her to only dance and not hustle man anymore. Okay. And no more money for Greenie. Okay. So she just got away from a cat that was controlling her, making her hustle cats for money. She danced and all that. Now you just telling her to dance and not hustle cats for money while you trying to control what she do. I get it. Empower her and inspire her to not have to give her money for a man over stuff she doing that she can handle and ain't got to be grimy about it. So he's like, you could just stay here. Don't worry about it. I have people watching the crib. And she tried to give me some head. Like, I want you to... I want to give you something to remember me by. Some head. Meech's like, hold up. He ain't want that. He wanted some cooch. Got to take it off. You trying to give me something to remember me by? Some head? No, I want some cooch. Get it then, Meech. Get that, Meech. Man, I don't know, y'all. We got to talk. We got to talk about what be going on this show sometimes. LaWanda's ass is chowing down a whole bunch of food at the restaurant, and that camera angle made her face look fat to the mud, like they did good with the makeup or whatever they did to make her. She's getting further in her pregnancy, but at the same time, it was just last week. This shit ain't like weeks. This is days. That shit is going on, right? Like days. It ain't even a long time. Oh Lord. T tells her the CPS shit will work itself out, right? Like, and then Hoop just jump out of the seat. Hey T, what's up with that shipment, man? So he just got through talking to LaWanda about CPS is cool. And then just all of a sudden, Hoop jumps out. Hey man, what's up with the shipment, man? Cats are getting hungry. And then Meech comes in and think, hey Meech, what's happening, man? What's happening, nigga? Oh, much love, right? T was in the back at that time, and T comes from, because he told Hoop, tell everybody he just gotta wait. Like, and T come back and is not happy to see Meech. And Meech's like, damn, this how it is when you see your brother. You ain't even happy to see me. Then T talks, man, the CPS shit is bugging me out, man. Then Meech says, the shipment is coming in. What? Hold on, B. First, Hoop talking about the dope. T talking about everybody gotta wait. Meech come in. T ain't talking to Meech. Then T talking about the CPS shit is too much. Then Meech said the shipment is coming in. I'm lost like a motherfucker. What conversation are we having? Which one are we having? I'm trying to understand. It was a jumbled scene with mad information all over the place, yo. I'm trying to understand without yelling into this mic, man. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this back where it needs to be, man. Oh man. I'm gonna have to turn down the gain because when I'm closer up on the mic, everything sounds better, but it'll be too high in the audio file. So when I sit back though, it sounds stressed, but the plugins do their work. So it is what it is. Anyway. Okay. Meech let T know Loco doesn't like him, so he has to get all the way. And then T is worried. You got to go to Macomb with all the white people out there and you ain't got no driver's license. Come on, Meech. You need somebody else to go with you. And he's like, you can't go with me, motherfucker. Meech says, the risk is work through the war. Why are you doing this, man? You know, we got Henry. We can get dope from Henry. And why are we doing this, man? And he's like, Loco saved my life. And he's like, the risk is work through a war. Or the risk is work through a war. Like, oh, man. By that time, I was tired, fam. I was tired. Like, yo, what's going on, B? Like, it's too much going on. I'm serious. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so Jen, next scene. Jen is at her family's restaurant looking at the shrine of her sister. Never went in a Chinese restaurant and sent a shrine to the dead right there. I've never seen that. But that's fine with that. Then Brian walks in. Hey, I'm just worried about you to make sure you're okay. Jen ain't fucking with Brian. Says, I'm going to find out what you're into, and then I'm going to take the file and put it on so-and-so's desk. Dog, is y'all watching the same thing I'm watching? Yo, what happened to BMF? What happened? We'll talk about it later, but what happened to BMF, B? This ain't the BMF I know, man. This ain't the BMF I know. So, we find out that Jen took the bricks, right, from Saint's crib to put back from the evidence when they took the 2 keys out, like season 1 or something. Or season 2, I don't know. Brian told her he's doing everything I'm doing is doing to protect my son. So if you're telling me I'm doing everything to protect my son, like he should, to try to do what he needs to do, right? So we know Meech back. Excuse me. We see Meech is with Zoe and his little daughter TT, both Mo's children, who says she wants to be a lawyer like her mother, right? So I'm like, okay, all right. And he's like, I got you forever. Like, I got you forever. Yo, where Meech's first child at? What old girl that played on Empire? Where that child at? We ain't seen that baby in a minute. Lucille never had a kid. You know, Meech, I got them for life. Like, I just be looking at why. I understand, but can we have more meaningful scene with his kids? Where the other kids at, man? All right. We get to the gambling spot. And this is just the cinematography. We see T over here, then they pan and we see Marquisha just standing in the door like she's in a music video instead of come out like Michael Jackson, hey, pretty baby with them high heels on or something to get to singing. And she's just standing there. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on with BMF. What is going on, man? Is she finna perform? Is this finna be a flash mob and shit? What the? So T is there, and so is Judge Darnell, who Marquisha has a relationship with. And he's like, man, I know you from Boom and Boom, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Your Boom is a connected drug dealer now. I can't have no association with him. And then T take all his money, like he see Marquisha working. Hey, man, you can have all my winnings and all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, what? If you help me out. And then Henry comes in and put her cane in between niggas and come on, man. Henry comes in, put her cane in, and then Judge gets the fuck up out of there. Oh shit, I ain't fucking with Henry. I ain't fucking with you either. So Henry's funny as fuck, talking about, man, I should kill you for fucking with my load and all this and all that. And she was talking about, but who is this? Why you fucking with this poo butt ass nigga? Like type shit. And Marquisha told her, man, get the fuck out of my face. And Henry told her, no, get up, get on my face. Like, oh, and licking her tongue. Why they be having, Henry talks very suburban though, because she doesn't live in Detroit. She lives out in the suburbs anyway. She talks very suburban. You know, some people say white and black. No, it's urban and suburban because it's all types of people of different ethnicities that talk urban, and there's people of all different ethnicities that talk suburban. Y'all feel me? Follow me? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. So that whole shit was, to me, I'm sorry, that scene was not good acting. It was out of place. Bad writing. Get out and get the fuck out of my face. Hey, no, sit on my face. Like, man, I don't know, B. I don't know. Ain't no black actors, ain't no black writers in that room right now for that scene, you know. What the fuck is going on, man? And these are the first few scenes of today's show, and they're just all over the place. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm just trying to understand it, man. It's street shit. So you try to give them street understanding. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not understanding. It was frustrating to watch. I tell you that much. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yeah. Hey, man. So then we see Charles, right? We see Charles working out, slow music playing in the background and shit, right? So then we hear Lucille come to the stairs. Hey, anybody home? And this nigga in a chair and in his bedroom, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so y'all, so what? So let me get this right. So he's working out or pumping arm. He's working out a pumping arm, right, to get Lucille back, right? Come on, man. Whoo, Lord, man, please help me. So we finna start having Lucille looking thirsty now because she looking at him like, yo, yeah, I'll fix you a plate and shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it warm for you, so when you want it, just warm that bitch up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Like, come on. And she like, thank you. And he's like, you're welcome. And she walks away with hot flashes. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? Don't fuck up Lucille's character, man. Get out of here. Some bullshit, man. Oh. I'm lost, y'all. I'm lost. This is the beginning of the show. Y'all think I didn't make this shit up? What is going on BMF? All right, so we see Brian went to go see Henry, and she's playing darts by herself and shit, like, and Henry lets Brian know, hey, Meech is in town and shit like that. How does she talk about? Yeah, he's in here. Oh yeah, he wants to expand. He wants to expand out of Michigan. How the fuck does Henry know that shit just cause he's back in fucking town, B? So that means BMF is talking, right? Like, come on, man, come on. So Henry wants Brian to find out where his drop is so she could rob his stash house. And come on, like, how? Told Brian, make this shit go smoothly, or I'm gonna have to put protection for your son. What? How does she know all this shit? Like, come on, B. I get it, people talk, but come on now. Come on now. Mad convenient that she know Meech in town. He's here to pick up a load, and he's gonna take the... Come on, B. This shit is mad convenient, yo. It don't make no sense at all. So we see Amberson come up in the thing, talking to Jen and shit, talking about cuts, and he won't snitch, and he got a lawyer, and she usually get motherfuckers to snitch for ice cream or popsicles, and what the fuck are we talking? What? Come on, man. Something had to happen during this time. What is all this shit? What does this have to do with BMF and all this shit that's going on? Popsicles and ice cream to get niggas to snitch, and niggas ain't snitching. What are we talking? I hope y'all was frustrated as much as I was watching this shit. The shit just didn't make no sense. So she's like, go to Jen, and Jen like, yeah, my career's on the line and shit. Like, what are you talking about? Amberson talking about, yeah, we found the burnt up ambulance. We was able to get the address, and it was bought in an auction, and then off the license plates, and who the owner was. He got a couple of multiple addresses. So let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Okay, so then. Man, today's episode was really hard to watch, B. Meech goes to the airport and meets Captain Ian or whoever the hell he is. So he flying, right? Private airport, right? That's what y'all fail to realize. He ain't flying to the D. He flew into a private airport away from Detroit where they ain't fucking with him like that. Put his airplane in a hangar, all that shit. So they talking. He's like, yeah. He's like, man, you got this bigger airplane for just 250 bricks. Yeah, 250, 2,500 bricks. What you mean? I couldn't bring that little ass plane. That's a hell of a fuck up to go from 250 bricks to 2,500 bricks talking about, oh, it must have been a mix up with the translation. Huh? So Meech has to move 2,500 kilos in 24 hours because when the when the pilot gets out, he's flying the money back. But the funny shit is, when the pilot leaves, the pilot said he was going back to Atlanta. So he flew to work in from Columbia to Detroit. Then he's flying back to Atlanta to drop the money off to loco on him. Okay, I got it. I got that piece. So Meech called T like, yo, man, we need help. We got way more dope than we supposed to get. So I got to catch some ATL flying in, which we didn't see in the show. And he needs T to get Ohio and Lansing in the meeting on board to what we got to do. However, T like, no, I got CPS coming. So then Meech is like, yo, that's what we hustling for. We got to hustle. So then Meech conveniently walks out the back of the air hangar, seeing a brother move something in the van to about, you, bro, I'll give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back, same place in the morning. You know what I mean? Full tank gas. And he gave him a whole bunch of bread. And he was like, keys and the things that you see me seeing who? Ha 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 ha. Whole time Brian clocking. How did Bryant know that Meech was coming into Atlanta coming into Detroit out of Macomb, wherever So that means somebody's in BMF or PA is talking, right? To Henry and him. I wonder who can that be? This is ridiculous. This is what I'm talking about. How does Henry all of a sudden know all this damn information about everything? I am lost. So then, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any fucking better. Nikki's at home with her friends, right? What's the cat name? Breeze. She playing video games with her friends. She's sitting on the floor. She losing. Lucille walks in and catch her, not all the way in between Breeze's legs, but like in between his knees. And his arms is draped over her, and she kicks everyone out, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just Lucille scared, thinking Nikki gonna get pregnant and shit. Nikki kicking it, right? Whatever. So we see Meech moving the bricks. He moving like 7-8 bricks at a time and shit, and Pilot not helping him, talking about asking him to get more potato chips. Like, so T has the crew at the meeting. They got from Ohio and Lansing. Quick to the motherfucker. Man, they got from Ohio quick than a bitch. Maybe I don't know. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to profess to know how they got from Ohio so quick. All right, so. Like quick. Quick as hell. All right, peace, y'all, peace. So maybe they didn't get from Ohio. Maybe they just, I could have swore you said thanks for coming up from Ohio. So, okay. T has his crew there for the meeting, and he told him we got to sell it away at half the price to move it. CPS walks in. T asks the CPS later, I don't know if you had a chance to look at the menu, but did you want something? Nigga, she ain't even sat down yet. The shit wasn't online, B. Do y'all see what I'm watching, y'all? It doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to figure it out, man. Meech. Him and they finally got the they got the van. They got the van packed with penny bricks, right? And Meech has to pull into a diner and let the pilot piss. Now, we see sheriffs pull up, and remember, no license like T said, so Meech get a little fidgety and shit right there. And then Bryant pulls up like T-bone to Meech. Why wouldn't he pull next to Meech? You can't stop him and Meech pull off. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? And Meech like, oh shit, makes the call and say, hey, man, we got some heat. We don't know who he called. The suspense. So T brings a styrofoam thing to go, a macaroni and cheese for the white lady in CPS. Okay. So the worker asks her, what you gonna do if the restaurant fails? 70% of restaurants fail. This nigga says, no matter what, I'm always gonna be a good father to TJ. What, nigga? What? Come on, y'all. What is going on with the writing? Why he couldn't have a real ass answer? What, nigga? Answer the fucking question. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do if the shit don't work out? Because we got data on your ass. A lot of shit is going on, man. What you gonna do? But of course, because this episode, he gets off with the bullshit answer and she leaves without the fucking mac and cheese. So then he had everybody there on some fake shit. He had old people there, fancy restaurants. So he had people just there, people. And he tells everybody, all right, restaurant closed. Y'all get the fuck out. We good. So he tells his crew, we need drivers. We need stash spots. We need everything. Sterl from PA, like we need, I got you. Sterl always saying, I got you. Like, God, man. Woo, Lord have mercy. So Meech is there just looking at Brian, right? And the pilot is talking to the sheriff like, oh, shit. So pilot comes out and said, man, I had to sauce it up, man. I told them that Brian was following us. Watch this shit. So the police come out talking to Brian like, hey, man, I'm a cop. He's like, hey, where your badge at? I ain't got it. Hold on, hold on. Watch your hands, nigga. They go right in the car and just go up under the seat, grab the pistol out like, yo, man, what's going on? Get out the car. All this shit, roughing them up and shit. Meech get out of there. Silly ass thing. Meech talking about, I told, Brian can't fuck with me. Like, I'm sorry, man. This shit, man, I don't know. I do not know. So, here, man, what the fuck? Charles is in the A shirt painting. Who paints in the A shirt, B? Nobody paints in the A shirt. He's painting in the A shirt. She like, Charles, you doing that drywall? Lucille, I'm doing what you just asked me to do. Just ride around her. I'm getting in mine. Hey. Just ride around, I'm getting in mine. Hey. Just ride around her. Just ride around, I'm getting in mine. Hey, just ride around, I'm getting in mine. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the TV show, folks. What the fuck is going on? Shit be crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The shit is lazy. I'm talking about right now. Actors in it, acting shit. I ain't even fucking with this show today or tomorrow. I'm out this bitch, BMF. What the fuck is going on? Going crazy because this shit too long. What the fuck be going on? I don't know what's on my screen. I don't know who's on that team writing in. I I don't know. This shit is some bullshit, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So Charles asked about the check from Maurice, right? Yeah, you Charles, you cannot talk to me about Mabel. And then Lucille told him the truth and shit, right? Charles like, whatever, it's just, it's just odd that, we separated and then somebody you should mess with comes back into your life. Nigga. It's called karma, nigga. What is they doing, man? So Henry at her office and her guy come in and like, let me guess. Yeah, you guessed it. Yeah, Brian ain't answering. Man, Jesus, this fucker. Like, we never saw Brian again. We don't know what the fuck happened to Brian. Come on, man. If I got a hunch, Jen is going to have to bail him out. So we get into, Meech made it to the stash spot. They made it to somebody's crib. They got to unload the bitch. Then they got to, everybody get in and take it to different stash spots or whatever, right? And he talks about, we got to get Loco's money and all that shit. Remember, he got 24 hours. Right? So Eberson and Jen goes to the guy's place about the ambulance. He opened up the door. Like, I don't know what you guys got. I think you guys got the wrong place and tried to turn. He half-assed. I think you guys got the wrong place and tried to turn and close the door. Slow than a bitch. Soft than a bitch. They put their foot in like, you're not going to close the door on me, asshole. He tries to run to some aggressive-ass suspenseful music like, is he going to get away from Jen and Amberson? Oh, my fucking God. Amberson jumps the couch and lands on him and tackles the guy. He don't try to. He doesn't try to get up. Freeze, fucker! I don't know. What the... Did y'all watch this shit? What is going on? That scene was whack as fuck. Hey, yo, what is going on, y'all? Jesus. So we see Markeisha again talking to the judge. And the judge hating, oh, man, you a businesswoman. She said, and I'm an image maker. An image maker. So, yeah, Boone wasn't shit till you got with him. Yeah. Yeah. Why you want to help the Flannery boy so much? Because he's a good dad and this and that and this and that. But not like you. You're not a good father. What? And she pulls out paperwork talking about the judge ain't a good father because he was taking kickbacks and shit and payments from drug dealers to do shit. But your baby daddy husband was a drug dealer. And if he's not a father, but your husband is a good father. So she pulls out the paperwork to blackmail the judge over bribes from drug dealers to help Terry. So she got him. But I'm not understanding what the fuck is going on. Woo! So Bricks are moving, right? We see Bricks is moving, a dope song found it on YouTube. It's Mando Beats and Mr. Raja. Time to get paid. That shit was bumping. Just a simple kick drum with a sample. That's it. I'm from uptown. Uptown, where it's going down. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So we see the counter full of money at the diner. Hand counting the machines and shit. Hand counting better than machines because machines mess up. So they count every single dollar, right? Dope way how they separated. We separate the brick. We put $1,000 stacks, rubber band in the middle. Then we get 5 of those. We put rubber bands on each of them. When you stack them up, they stack up higher than a stack of Bibles, nigga. Man, what the fuck is going on, man? Lucille went to see Maurice about birth control for Nicole. What in the fuck? And the nice black outfit, shoulders all out and shit. So Maurice ain't no hater. He like, yo, man, what Charles think about all this shit? I want a professional opinion before I talk to Charles. Oh, shit. And then Maurice like, yo, man, so what's up with Charles, man? Did he ever do the music shit and all that? Because he don't know. He don't know them niggas struggling like a motherfucker. She work at Wendy's and shit. So, damn, she work at Wendy's and Charles ain't got no damn job the more I think about it. So Maurice, you know, she's talking about, nah, you the only one that made it out of our crew, out of our high school. You the only one that did what he said he was going to do. And he's like, man, he checked her about perspective on what achievement is. Like, motherfucker, just because a motherfucker ain't doing shit don't mean they ain't achieving shit, man. This shit ain't what you look, the later we get away from the situation. I don't like it. Charles got some new womb because you wouldn't give him no womb. And now you trying to shit on your husband, like, to another dude. I don't like that. So thank you, Reese, for checking her ass. But she had to get her ass up out there holding his hand. All that churchy shit. They want the dick and they fake like they don't. Like these Christian women and shit, they get saved and shit. Or they fake like they saved. When they want some dick, they go and get it. But when they don't want it, you got to go after it. Trust me. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh. So, getting back to the boys, they made less off of 2,500 bricks than they would have made on 500 bricks. Damn. Because local got to get all his money, so they can't shortchange him, but they got to get the weight off. So Meech is thinking, yo, this is cool, bigger and better. We just showed motherfuckers we can move 2,500 bricks in 24 hours. Damn. That is a lot of bricks. That is a lot of bricks, man. They's moving what? They's moving like 200 and shit. What, like 212? Give or take 212 bricks an hour type shit. And they didn't have the whole first of all, they didn't have the whole 24 hours neither. He said, I'm staying here for 24 hours. So they moved the shit out of that weight, yo. So Meech wants T to come to the A. And T like, man, I think about it, you know what I'm saying? I got all the CPS shit going on. I'm finna go eat with Marquisha. Like, hold on, nigga, partner. Nikki making dinner for the family. You ain't going to eat with Marquisha, nigga. You ain't going to eat with Marquisha. And he told her, too, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I think Marquisha might have told the feds about the shit, man. I mean, told the CPS on your ass, but so he like, whatever. So then T goes straight over to Marquisha. She in her little dress. Like, sit down, T. I got something to tell you. Yeah, Judge Darnell took the donation, and you don't have to worry about CPS anymore. So what fancy restaurant we going to celebrate? Like, what? He told her, I can't go to dinner tonight. Meech is here. My little sister making dinner. My mama knew for the whole family. You got to start letting people control your life. Just because he comes everything's done shut down. You a boss, T. Like, get her out the fucking way, man. Don't even have her on the show no more, B. What are we doing? Excuse me, what are we doing? Now she going to be power hungry because she want to be with the man. We know what it is. We know what it look like, right? But come on. And like, you know, I might not be able to take you out to dinner, but I can take you, I can get something else. So then he get him some cooch. There you go, T. Oh, my God. So Nicole makes dinner for everybody. She makes dinner for the family to surprise them with Meech being home and to check their asses. That's what she did. So, and what does Lucille have on dinner with the titties out and all that shit? I'm not understanding, but okay. Nikki had a point. Like, y'all obsessed with me. Then everybody tried to reason with her what mom and pops did. But she's right about everything. You know what I'm saying? Her mama sent her to the room and shit. She said, Dad, did you know she got Google eyes for the man at the clinic? Nicole, go to your room. Like, oh, now she go to the room. She say something about you, but everybody else, she could just blast the fuck out. So Meech went and talked to her and shit. Nikki had an old school room, wicker everything in her room and shit. So Nikki let Meech, wicker furniture. Nikki let Meech know she's scared to have a boyfriend over Darius and wants Meech to get out the gang because she's scared. And Meech's like, yo, man, I made a pact with myself a long time. I'll never let nobody influence me on what I want to do. Nigga, okay. Then Nicole talked about, I want the family to stop putting their bad behavior on me. And I just want to be left alone. Like, Nicole, maybe we seen what Meech and T did and we don't want your ass to fall down that same motherfucking line, Nicole. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? All right, that's cool. And after all that, Meech says, I got you. Of course. Meech, we know you got her. You got everybody. Meech said, I got you. And he'll be a better big brother. What? He's going to be a better big brother. She got issues, Meech, and you gone. Okay. So that's going to fix for her. That's going to fix shit for her, right? Oh, I can't wait till Lucille comes with this birth control shit. All right. So Lucille shows up at Reese's office. It's late as fuck, first of all. Unannounced in that dress with the titties out. So I haven't been honest with you, and I just want to tell you some things. So she let him know her and Charles separated and shit, right? And since their reconnection, he was like, yeah, it just feels right. Yes, it does. And then she tried not to kiss a motherfucking don't want to turn her head and shit. And all this, man, get the hypocrites, man, using God for what they want, man. Crazy as hell. She tried to resist it, but couldn't. He had her up against the wall. She turned around and pushed him up against the wall and shit. And I'm glad they didn't let her go down on the couch like that in the office. That was prime time for throwing everything off the desk. He just banging that shit out, right? However, he said, when you're ready. And she took her ass right home. We see T, Nikki, and Meech play the game on the couch, right? Lucille comes home happy, and they're like, Mom, what's wrong with you? Why you looking like that? And she's like, I'm just happy to see all my kids. We ain't my babies. You ain't your baby. Y'all gonna be my babies. Then she go upstairs. Charles coming all out the shower wet and shit. Lifting weights. Knowing what time his woman get home with the door open. Yeah, nigga, pumping iron, baby. With the A shirt on, painting. Out the shower, wet. Come on, man. He tried to get Lucille back with his sex appeal, man. I get it, bro. But y'all tripping, fam. Y'all tripping. Y'all got to stop. And then he was like, good night. He's like, where you go? I just had to go get some fresh air. Oh, okay, then good night, Lucille. And then he walk away. And when he walking in a room, he comes, then he grabbed a pull-up bar like, yeah. Nigga walk in his room. And she just, I can't take it no more because her ass is hot from the other nigga. So she needed to bust that nut. So she can't bust that nut because she don't want to fuck Charles. Woo. Okay. Rolly comes over and he wants out of the game, right? They like, oh, man, it's all good, nigga. You good, man. I'm still looking for your mama. Oh, nigga, yeah, it's all good, man. Nigga, we got a spot for you in BMF. So T like, hey, Meech, let me holler at you. I'm going back with you to Atlanta, Meech. Meech get the phone. Hey, what up, though? Hey, Meech, this Stacks, nigga. What up, though? Calling Meech, apologizing and wanting him back. Like, yeah, nigga, I ain't doing this shit for you, though. I'm doing this shit for Ty kids and Ty's will, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing my brother with me, you know what I'm saying, to make sure this shit goes smooth. Okay, then. And he with Glock and shit, and Glock, man, right? So the setup is real. That's who Stacks is with. I told y'all, man, and he bringing his bitch-ass brother down here, too, nigga. Yeah, we can get these motherfuckers a Glock like, yeah. Would you help me kill Meech? I'll help you kill Remy, then. He like, yeah, I give y'all the 2-for-1 in for that shit, yeah. They just talking bad about him. Here we go. Fucked up situation, man. Oh, God. All right. I can't believe I talked this much on this bullshit-ass episode. I can't believe I talked so much in this bullshit-ass episode. Seriously, yo. So following episode trailer predictions and what the fuck I think. Final closing thoughts, right? We see Meech and T at Techwood projects. We see the MK with the choppers shooting at somebody. We see Glock, we see Meech, we see Duffy all with guns. So it's finna be a war, right? War zone type shit. Somebody's on the phone, like, it's about to go down, y'all, on the phone. What do I think? If this, what do I think? Right here, motherfucker. If this is where the series is heading next season will be his last season because they in season 3 right now. The Star CEO already said, nigga, we cut shows because they want more money and production costs get higher. So one more season of BMF and we out because this ain't it. This ain't it. And I know. People get influenced by shit. Or people can get enlightened. Listening to Joe and them, and I be talking, I be like, hold up, though. And they point out some shit. So I said, hold up. There's some inconsistencies in this shit that don't make no damn sense. Now, I know. We can't watch it for realism and like the shit really happened, but it got to be some sort of realism. And this shit been unrealistic like a motherfucker, some of the shit that be going down, B. Like, for real. Today was just everywhere, all over the place. And I don't know if it's unrealistic because of the acting. I don't know if it's unrealistic because of the writing or a mixing combination of both. But it was some bullshit today. They could have kept this one. I'm mad I had to watch it twice. You know what I'm saying? No more just watching shit twice because I ain't wasting my time. This shit take too much time. So, nah, I'm watching that shit once. I'll be pausing that bitch, taking notes. That's what I think. All right, y'all. Keep the conversation going in the comments, man. I'm trying to figure it out like y'all watching this shit. We got love, so we're going to keep on watching it, though, man. But this shit got to get better, man, before they be done, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at K&K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Weekly, Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, DZD, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Little D, Don Rilla Digger, your host of the BMF Reverberation podcast. A Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the acclaimed, sometimes jumbled up scene TV series BMF, man. Ain't no hate or malice. I'm just calling it how I see it, man. Have a safe, healthy night. If you listen during the daytime, credit grade down on purpose. We got this bitch pig. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.